A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Nets. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And check it out, Detroit, far behind in the standings. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. We've got Washington, and it's Day in at the small forward. And for the Nets, we've got Davis, and it's Graham in at the point guard position. Well, it wouldn't be Christmas without NBA basketball. It's the gift of game day, Graham.
It is. Every player grew up watching these Christmas games, dreaming about playing in them one day. And these games are a highlight of the regular season.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. High arcing shot. Here's McNeil. 6 on the shot clock. And McMillan pulls it down. And here's Detroit. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's McNeil. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Puts it up from 17. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Brooklyn to the paint. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's the pick. Graham for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Opening close, and he drops it in.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Pass to Hicks. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. The floater. McNeil, that's good. McNeil's got his second bucket on the night.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to McMillan. Out left to the wing. Shoots. Oh, that's good.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Brooklyn trailing. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Try to get it over.
Shooting 2.
Yeah.
And he makes the first.
Like the landslide. I wonder if it's cricket, I don't.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line.
Probably.
They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Day. Back to Love. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 7.
Well, it sure didn't take him much time to heat up. Aggressive start.
Here's Hicks. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Chalk up 2 there.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Love. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. To the wing on the left. The 3-ball. And Detroit another 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. Number 1, the Nets.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Here's Hicks. Yet to see a basket. Outside Davis. Here's Thornton. 4 on the clock. Outside Davis. Off target from 3-point range. The Pistons lead by 4. Washington a screen. And the Pistons another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside. They set the screen. Pass to McNeil. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Detroit. Last time they met in Detroit.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Back to Love. Contributing over 15 a game. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Looking now at some numbers for him.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Ross, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Graham. Davis with a screen on Love. Here's Graham. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Washington a screen. Going inside. Now here's Love. Pass to Day. Launches it. Thornton pulls it in.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Davis. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Graham with the setup.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
See how crazy
The Pistons leading.
He's like the older people.
Washington a screen. Got it. Good job in the low post. 12 points for him.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
That's a game they like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
Yeah, but what matters now is how the team responds to a loss like that. That's what makes this a big game for them.
And Detroit making a change here. Davis finds Graham. And here's Ross. From the arc. First shot won't go. Detroit leading by 4. Outside Love. Throws it up high. Thornton pulls it in.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Now here's Davis. 23 points for him last game against Charlotte.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Pistons lead by 4. And here's Graham. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. They get it back. The kick out to Graham. That one falls. Coming off Davis' speed. Graham's got 7.
Back-to-back threes. Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to McNeil. Back to Graham. Puts it up from 17. Here's Thornton. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
I think she has defender too.
Outside Love.
Check it, Tedder. Left
block shot on the way. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, he was in attack mode, but it's hard to score.
Barely at all.
Back to Graham. All sorts of time. Rebounded by Day.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And there's a pick. From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Nets. Pass to McNeil. Graham with it. He's got 7. Outside Davis. Sinks it from distance. Davis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And the Pistons call time here. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
What form do you have to fill out of this?
Love passes to Bennett. There's the steal.
All right. Yeah, tough Friday.
Here's Cummings. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Love. Here's Bayless. Detroit moving the ball around. To the left wing. Here's Bennett. Shot clock at 3. Love for 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Cummings, covered by Love. Pass to Cummings, fires the three. The rebound by Detroit. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
From deep. The shot by Bayless, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's McCarty. Now here's Ross. No made basket. Here's Fields. Bennett with a rebound. Here's Bayless. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Pistons on top. They're up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Yeah, it's like the Twitter one. Is it a transfer portal now? Is it a transfer portal? Everybody's transferring in college football. So they do like a lot of tweets about it.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And it's Fields in at the 4-man position. So that's the next 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Fires in the triple.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look from there.
Offline from the top of the key.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Bayless. On the wing man. All alone. And again, it's Detroit converting.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Ross can't get it to go. The Pistons lead by 9. Man, the pass to Bennett. Pass to Cummings. Here's McCarty. No points yet. Now Ross. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Thornton.
And he's beginning to build on a fantastic performance from the last game.
Well, yeah, you can see how much energy he's playing with. He's on a roll, and he's not about to let it in.
Here's Bennett. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's McCarty. He's guarded by man. And it's McCarty missing. Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Shaw. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
They get the rebound. Pass to McCarty. Here's Cummings for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Cummings has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And Grant would have a guy who unites the locker room.
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Nets.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
Outside Love. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Graham, that's good.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Pass to Ingram. There's the triple. Thornton pulls it in. Thornton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Now here's Graham. He's got 9. Goes up on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Went down to the end of the road.
Shoot 2.
Look at those people out. Mr. Soccer guys.
No good on that one. And Detroit making a change here. Bell's checked in.
I saw him one time. I thought they left. But I'm like randomly walking down the street. I have no idea who lives there. I know it's some like 8-y looking lady with his wife.
Good on the second one. Detroit with the ball. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Pass to Bennett. And again, it's Detroit.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
Nets trail by 7. Here's Fields. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Detroit leading by 7. Takes it inside, lets it go from 11. And again, it's Detroit converting.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. They set the pick. Graham for 3. They get it again. Beyond the arc. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Pass today. Pulls it from the top of the key. No good there. Nets trail by 6. And here's Ross. Still no points. Off target from the baseline. Love with the ball. From behind the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Now here's Graham. He's got 13. Pass to Fields. Back to Graham. There's a screen. Fires from deep. No good there. 5 for 11 in the contest. The Pistons lead by 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Hicks. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The three. And Graham, good for three. Graham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's his third triple of the game and his second in this quarter. He is heating up.
Fires it. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Hicks. Now Ross. Still without a bucket. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So both teams changing it up here. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. They set a pick. No good with the triple. Brooklyn has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Graham for three. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
And the Nets making a change here. Pass today. Outside man. And there's the screen. To the middle. Stolen by Davis. Inside. Here's Graham. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 5-point Nets lead. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
Can't hit the step back J.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Shot from the low post is good. Graham's got 23.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And again, the Pistons missing.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Davis. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pistons trail by 9. And here's Mann. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
Just 5 on the clock. Count that bucket.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Pass to Hicks. Now here's Davis. Defense right on him. Graham finds Davis. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Woodson pass to Graham. Rebounded by the Pistons.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Fires for three. Connects from downtown. Now just a 4-point Nets lead.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Second chance shot. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
I've been sad in many ways.
Oh. Rams got 25 points.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Over to the left wing.
Yeah.
Outside man.
Right now.
Out to the wing.
It actually wasn't horrible.
And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
So really graceful with the teardrop.
23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Graham with it. He's with 4 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Stepping at the line with 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Graham.
Yeah, brings over like candy or whatever. Yeah.
And both free throws good for Graham.
Must have been,
just 4 seconds left in the second period. And we've reached halftime in this one. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, they're playing as a team, working the ball around, rewarding guys for getting open.
I see this. Their scorers do a great job of working off ball.
You can hear it now.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
That always happens at the worst thing. Anybody at the baby?
Here's Love. And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. We've got Washington, and it's Love in at the 1. Davis with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's Hicks. He's scoreless. It's Graham on the wing. Covered by Love. And finished off by Graham.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And the basket by Day. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to McNeil. Outside Davis. Puts one up from 19. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Davis has got 10 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Nets leading by 6. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Back to Graham. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Day. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. Rebound Brooklyn. Thornton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Hicks. Now here's Graham. Here's McNeil. The offensive rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Day. And the shot is good off the backboard. Day's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Davis. Here's Graham. Love grabs the miss. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Day. From 12 feet. The shot, no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Davis looking it over. The baseline Jay. Here's Thornton. And that one is hammered home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Detroit calls timeout. Leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. Number 1, the Nets.
Well, you have to praise their defense over the last month. They've been working as a team to put almost constant pressure on opposing offenses. Just terrific stuff.
Love against Graham. Pass to McMillan. Fires the three. Rebound Brooklyn. Thornton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hicks. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pistons trail by 8. Outside Love. No good on the triple.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Pass to Graham. Here's Thornton. Here's McNeil. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Clock at 4. 16 feet out. Rebounded by Day. Day's got 4 rebounds now. Now Washington. Graham covering. Pass to Day. Cuts off the pass. It's Graham on the wing. And here's Davis. Covered by Love. Here's McNeil. Outside Graham. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Two on the clock. Hicks fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Nets lead by 10.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Here's Day. Give him 8. Pass to McMillan. And here's Love to end the drought. Thornton pulls it in. Thornton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Hicks. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
And the free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 12. Outside Love. Pass to Day. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Excellent D there from Davis.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Love. 11 points in the game. Shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Man, he's checked in for Detroit.
Detroit substitution.
Nets leading by 14. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, BA. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys, back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Love, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Day. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Nets. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Thornton. He's got 15. Outside Ross. There's a screen. Knocks down the long J. Ross has got 8.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's Love. He's got 11. And again, the Pistons missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Thornton. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's McNeil. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And he's got 28 now.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Davis a screen. Here's McNeil. 6 points for him. Softly drops in the floater. McNeil's got 4 points this quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And a miss there on the triple. Nets leading by 21. Now here's Graham. 33 points for him. Pass to McNeil. It's Ross on the wing. The shot. The rebound by Mann.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Here's Day. Check by Davis. And it's blocked. They retain possession. The 3 is up. Mann misses.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
It's Ross on the wing. He buries it from 3. Ross has got 11.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Pass to Day. And 1:01 left in the third. Good on the shot. He's got 10. Brooklyn leading by 22. Outside Ross. Back to Graham. Pass to Thornton. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. Off target from the wing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen to the inside. Here's McMillan. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Graham. Takes the 3. That shot, no good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Brooklyn out in front, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Hicks in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Mann. Outside Love. They set the pick. Pass to Bayless. Here's Bennett. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Nets leading by 18. It's stolen. On the wing man. Launches a three. Drains the triple.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Fields. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got his fourth assist with that last one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Woodson. Shot is up. That one rolls around and rims out. Pistons trail by 16. Left side Love. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. And Detroit another three.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
It's Ross on the wing. Back to Graham. There's the three.
Pistons substitution. Number 5. Peter.
For Detroit, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Detroit moving the ball around. Outside Love. Right side man. Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Timeout Nets.
Here we go, fans. Get on your feet. Get down. It's time for team hype.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Nets leading by 10. Pass to Hicks. Now here's Ross. With the teardrop. Detroit with a rebound. Man's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bayless. Right side Love. Over Graham. And again, it's Detroit.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback. Well, let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Now here's Graham. Outside Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's off. Still out of sync. Pistons trail by 8. Right side Love. Pass to Bennett. Love against Graham. Over Love. Graham, that's good. Graham's got 35 in the game.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
Back to Love. Lets it fly. Again, the Pistons score.
And give them credit on the job they've done to narrow the gap with this big run.
Pass to Hicks. And here's Ross. Here's Hicks. Outside Graham. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. Bennett with a rebound. Pistons trail by 8. There's a screen. from deep. The rebound by Ross.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Graham for three. On target from range. Graham's got 38 points.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Outside Love. Wing shot on the way. Hicks grabs the board.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Right side Love. They set a pick. And he nails that one right through the heart. Love's got 6 in the quarter.
Easy look.
The offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Hicks. Now here's Ross. Puts up a three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Outside Love. Goes up on the baseline.
Streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold shot.
And they pick up 2.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Outside Love. Shoots from the elbow. Brooklyn pulls it in. Woodson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 16.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Bayless. Pass to Love. To end the run. The rebound by Ross. Ross has got 4 rebounds in the game.
After draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pistons trail by 18. On the wing man. Down low. Here's Bennett. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Bennett, shooting 1.
Now Graham. On the wing, Davis. And the Nets tack on 2 more. And here's Love. Here's Bennett. Outside Love. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's off!
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And there's Graham. That one's good. The assist by Davis. Davis has got 5 assists in the game. Pistons trail by 19. The Pistons call timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
We go fast. Get on your feet. Get loud. It's time for Team Hype. Make some noise. Here they come back on the floor. Get the Team Hype.
to check out our player of the game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Here's McMillan. Here's Day. Five on the clock. From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Nets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside Graham. On the wing, Davis. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got 6 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Love. Here's McMillan. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to McNeil. Now Davis. Graham up top. Covered by Love. Graham misses. Detroit has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
Now here's Graham. Washington grabs the miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Love with the ball. Knocks it down from distance. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time to present our player of the game.